Well, welcome back, everyone. School is almost back in session, and for some students here in Indiana, school starts this week. And I'm joined here this morning by our education expert, Ms. Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School, with advice for getting ready for back to school. And so, Ms. Brinker, what's the first thing parents should be doing right now to get their child prepped?
The first thing I would say is get back to a bedtime routine. Listen, I myself am a parent too. I know we've all gotten a little bit crazy with our bedtimes between pool parties and watching movies and things, but it can actually take 2 weeks to get your bedtime routine reestablished. I guess better late than never. I would start to go ahead and make those kids go to bed earlier and earlier so that they are up and at 'em on that first day of school.
And, school supplies are going to be jumping out at you when you head back to Walmart. What are some tips, I guess, for parents who might want to save or get those school supplies?
I would try and stick to the list as much as possible. If a teacher has something very specific that is needed for the classroom, try and find that very specific item and avoid those temptations of the things that might be fun, but like your child does not need a ruler that doubles as a fidget spinner, anything like that that can be one of those impulse buys. But I would say make it fun for your kids. And if they can have some say in picking out things like their folders or, their lunchbox or backpack, try and bring them along with that to kind of get the hype going for school and get them excited and having some ownership in it.
And what do you say to children or parents who might have kids who are just dreading to go back? How do they handle that?
I say adults and kids both. It can be really hard to go back to work or school after you've had a break. But I would just say kids are always watching you. They're taking their cues from you. Be careful how you frame your questions to them. So don't ask, are you dreading going back to school? Are you sad summer's almost over? Just the mere fact that you're saying those things out loud further implants those ideas into their mind. So try and keep it positive about what are you looking forward to with this school year, and keep those conversations going. And if they can't think of anything, if they say nothing, sit down with them, make a list of some things that they like about the school year and like about going to school and focus in on the positive with them.
Any final advice?
Yeah, I'm sure your child's school is probably going to have some back to school nights, meet the teacher nights, schedule pickup. Go to those. Those are very important. That's where you get to meet staff and just set the tone for your child to have a good school year.
Sounds good. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to join us this morning, Ms. Brinker. All great advice. And for students heading back to the class this week, we wish you the best of luck. 13 News will be right back.